Also tell me if I'm on the completely wrong track with the numbers, but I guess you have to memorize also some kind of numbers with it, else you wouldn't know where the line value starts and ends. Is it right? So what you can do is like, for instance, look at the t, yeah? Similar to 1. This would be simply a similarity, and you could always, when you try to converse numbers, make the number 1 for the letter T. Hope you have a similar letter. And another easy example. 5. Number 5. Yes. Yes. It's very, very similar. Then another example. Think. 2. Yes. Or an alternative might also be potentially N, because it somehow looks like a mirrored 2. Like if you mirror the 2 and then you flip it over, those are two equally possible alternatives. The N is a bit nicer, simply because it is more frequent. This is everything. 3, you see, 3 can be an E, 3 an E, but if you see it graphically, you can also guess an M. Stuff like that, yeah? Here, this 7 might not be so easy, the 7. T, or if you have the T already here, you can also see it's like an element's head. It's like an element's head. Simply switch it. And you can have codes for all the other things. I give two more. Simply think which lowercase printed letter is the 6 similar to. Lowercase printed letter. I would say it's a B, right? So, B. Or if you want to make a uppercase, you can of course also say a G, yeah? This is simply a matter of case. This is only an illustration. I take a B because I think the 9 looks completely like a small G. So where I'm getting is, this here, the point comes soon. This system here, I know the 8 is missing and 4 too, but you can ask me afterward. So there is also, I can also send to the university my own number letter system, so that you can all have access to it. It's no problem. What you do then is, let's see, you want perhaps to memorize the number 87. Yeah. By the way, the 8, even if it looks a bit strange, is an F. So because you make some kind of, you write there, it's an F, or it's also W. This is not so perfect, but the main thing is the alphabet is limited, and there were 9 relatively perfect solutions, and this is rather like a second-class solution, but it is fine, you get used to it. If you wanted to simply memorize the number 87, yeah? And you want to have a symbol for it, so you can put it on your waypoint. Okay. Then you would first, if you have memorized everything here, it's easy because it looks similar. Say, okay, this here is an F and an L, and it could be something like fall or fell. Some kind of word. The same for 92 can be a G, and an N like G or Ganges, or so anything that you want to create here, and that way with 1 or 2 hours of work you can very, very easily make from 00 to 99 a 2-digit system with 100 images, always the same images, to easily memorize numbers, like for instance dates in history, or also coordinates for light waves. And this is something that does not take that much practice. It's simply like learning a new language, where you do it much more often, you can also translate it much more often. So I hope this a bit lengthy explanation of this important side topic was satisfactory. Was it okay for you? Okay. So, do we have any more questions anywhere? I guess this question might rather be about the time and not about the topic here.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraint, we have one more.
Thoughts?
Fine.
I have a lot of blackouts, memory blackouts,
Okay.
especially trying to get the name of the person, the face. I know the face, I know who he is, but I just cannot get his name. So how do I do that recall?
Names is a very interesting subject. The ability to memorize names is innate in some persons, and some persons can learn it. I can tell you, so I also have the world record in names, in both name disciplines, so I think I can give you some bit of a tip there. So what you should try is, there are two main approaches. One approach is, imagine you meet a person and you hear the first name, and the first name perhaps might be Thomas. Yeah? Then the very direct approach would be to, as hard as you can, think of any concrete object that sounds like or looks like this name. Let's say Thomas, and we have someone here with a bit of a creative mind to think a concrete object, Thomas, compass, perhaps tomato, something like that. Compass is also fine. So, what you then have is, you have a symbol for the name, and it's the same principle. And where is your waypoint? Your waypoint is the person. You look at the person closely. Let's say it's the name, it's the symbol compass. Okay, a compass, what would be your first association? Well, it always points to north. North is upward. So perhaps you might look for an important thing on his front or on his hairline or so, perhaps even a hair pointing upwards, like the compass. And you would focus on it for 1 or 2 seconds. Not too long that the person thinks, what's the guy staring at? But with a bit of practice, it only takes less than a second. Then you say, well, that hair up there. That's here, there, compass points. And this is something that you can really practice on. And with a bit of time of practice, you will even have your own, let's say, names library of objects that sound similar to the most frequent names. And then you have really a good toolbox there, I would say. Yeah. And this would be my main tip here. If you're really good at that, and then you see that some names still elude you, or you can't find a good image quickly, there's a second way, kind of an emergency way. Simply try to think of a person you know that has the same name, like a VIP or an actor or a singer, and then quickly think of the face of the other person and try to find similarities between these two. Like both are bulky, both are pretty, or they are completely different also. One is bulky and one is a small woman or so. And this will also be enough. This will also be enough, because we know, okay, there's something about this person here, something connecting with a very famous person. I don't know, the looks somehow, and the ears. This famous singer. Yeah, that's that. The name is Thomas. But I would say at the beginning, stick to the objects because it's also a bit more fun. So, do we have, due to time restraints, I would say one more question, but I think even one more question would be too much. So I would have to end the Q&A session now, I think, and we get on to the demonstration. Okay. So we would start with the numbers, and what would be done is, I would get now 100 numbers from the audience, and they would appear here, yeah? Since I would get the numbers quickly, they would appear there, and I would take a small time to memorize the 100 numbers. I would already try to memorize them while you say it, but then afterwards, and I would then close my eyes and try to repeat them all. Let's see how this works out. So perhaps we can simply do it like that I don't have to arbitrarily call people. We simply start here, go from here to the end of the first row, and then here like a snake, dum 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 dum. So guide the computer, and I will also give you my mic so that it can be. Everybody says 1 digit. it would be even easier. But you can try. So I think we start, no?
4,
7,
5, 2, 6,
3,
8,
9,
1,
3, 7, 5.
9, 2, 0, 8, 4, 5,
5.
Perhaps to speed it up a bit, we could everyone say
6.
say four digits, okay? So that we get something quicker, okay?
9,
Did you
8.
get me?
5,
4 digits, right?
Yes.
9, 8, 5.
9, 1, 7, 8, 2, 2, 1, 7, 7, 2, 4, 7, 8,
6, 7, 8, 8. 6, 9, 2. 0, 1, 1, 8. 5, 3, 5, 8. 5, 3, 5, 2.
7, 7, 8, 8.
3, 4.
1, 0, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 9, 4, 2, 3, 9, 6, 9, 6, 1, 1, 2, 6,
1, 3, 0, 2.
9, 1, 9, 1,
8, 1, 8, 7.
1, 1, 0, 1,
1, 0, 1, 8. 0, 7, 1, 9.
2, 1, 7, 7.
Okay. Wonderful. Let me just take some short time.
So let me just give you a few time. So. Okay, last test. Okay. So, please delete this, or let it not be any more visible. Okay. Wonderful. What we can do is, I don't know, you will check it, or is there a possibility that the audience also sees it? So I can simply go there and close my eyes.
Yeah, okay. Do you have a blindfold?
Yeah, simply stand somewhere here so that I cannot see anything. Sit here, put my hand in my eyes. Okay. So, everything prepared? So, 4, 7, 5, 2, 6, 3, 8, 9, 1, 3, 7, 5, 9, 2, 0, 8, 4, 5, 5, 3, 6, 2, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 1, 7, 8, 2, 1, 7, 7, 2, 4, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 8, 2, 6, 9, 2, 0, 1, 1, 8, 5, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 5, 2, 7, 7, 8, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 9, 4, 2, 3, 9, 6, 9, 6, 1, 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 0, 2, 9, 1, 9, 1, 8, 1, 8, 7. Thank you. That was fun. Now just Now on to the cards. I will memorize a deck of cards. I will need a table and a chair. And so, okay. Could you take my cards out of my box there? You will also get someone still to shuffle them. Do your cards have signs in all four corners?
Yeah.
Signs in all four corners? Okay, perfect. So there are only two corners. Okay, I can also take them so that you don't think I use my own, but it's simply easier for me because I go from there and there's also blank on the upright side, but it doesn't matter. It will simply take it longer. And I need also someone here to shuffle, and I need you to really make sure that those are 52 cards and that they are complete, yeah? Because if they are not complete, I might have. But it should also be not such a big problem. Yeah. But simply shuffle it properly. Huh?
Shuffle it.
We will take this card.
Do it all of the drawing here.
Okay, you only have to count them. If they are 52, it's okay. Shuffle it again, please. Okay? Well, then let's start. Perhaps someone can give the starting sign or so. I will not put up mine.
So, give a starting sign. 3, 2, 1, 0.
So, can we get someone here from the audience to perhaps to show the cards or so? Not one of my acquaintances here that everyone is correct. Someone on stage, here, a volunteer perhaps? So, you have 5 seconds or I will appoint one. So, simply one who wants the most. Or you? What you will do is, you will take the cards and you will show the cards from the bottom. So, not put the bottom up, so as I can see, but you take the first card from the bottom. And after I have set it, you will show it to the audience. Okay? I don't know, I hope the audience can see it, but should be okay. So, the only thing I have to really take care of is that I don't confuse clubs and spades, because this is a specialty of mine. But I know spades is the one black thing, and clubs are the two black things across. I should protect that. So, it starts, again, take the card from the bottom first, yeah? It starts with the ace of clubs. Correct? Then comes the king of hearts. Then the 5 of diamonds. The 3 of clubs. The 6 of spades. The jack of spades. The 3 of diamonds. The ace of spades. The 8 of diamonds. The 2 of hearts. The 7 of diamonds. The king of clubs. The 4 of hearts. Everything okay, or? So we were at the 4 of hearts. Then comes the 10 of spades, the 4 of spades, the 9 of hearts, the 6 of clubs, the 5 of hearts, the queen of spades, the 10 of hearts, the 6 of hearts, the 6 of diamonds, the 4 of clubs, the 5 of spades, the 4 of diamonds, the king of spades, the jack of diamonds, the king of diamonds, the 9 of diamonds, the jack of clubs, the 10 of diamonds, the 7 of spades, the 2 of diamonds, the jack of hearts, the 5 of clubs, the 2 of spades, the 9 of clubs, the queen of clubs, the 9 of spades, the 7 of hearts, the queen of diamonds, the ace of hearts, the 8 of hearts, the ace of diamonds, the 3 of hearts, the 10 of clubs, the 2 of clubs, the 8 of clubs, the 3 of spades, the queen of hearts, and the last 2 are the 7 of clubs and the 8 of spades. Correct? Good. So, and I think with this last demonstration, this whole talk is over. Thank you for your attendance.